Good morning, everyone. I am Donald D. Bautista,
And I am Bart Pagara.
and we are your hosts for today's podcast. So, Bart, pakilala mo natin yung mga kasama natin for today's discussion.
That's right. So please come here in front. Let's welcome first, Jumpy Capistrano. Next is John Wayne Mamusa. Next is Sandara Pagumon. And last but not the least, Naomi Kabala.
Alright, so guys, please have a seat.
Without any further ado, let's start now. So, ang title para natin for today's podcast is Into the Online Verse.
So, as we have observed today, in this generation, we are more into online. So, we tend to spend a lot of time online. Why? There's a lot of reasons why. So, as we have observed today, in this generation, we are more into online. We tend to spend a lot of time. Why? There's a lot of reasons.
I agree with that. For example, online store or shopping. Instead of going to the shops, we resort to buying it online. Less hassle and not time consuming.
Yes, exactly. So, let's talk about it deeper. Let's begin with the online privacy risk.
Yeah, may mga instances na when we go online, we need to log in our personal information. For example, maintaining Facebook account, Gmail, and many other online platforms that requires info.
Minsan din kahit nanonood na lang sa YT, may mga pop-up na unfamiliar buttons at ads na kapag pinindot mo ay pumupunta sa ibang unfamiliar sites.
Even when you're just trying to download the music, may nakalagay na link to download. Tapos napunta bigla sa ibang sites tapos hindi mo mag-input ng personal information mo.
We really should be more careful and knowledgeable enough to using engaging the online.
Yes, because if we neglect being careful in putting and displaying our personal information online, there is a higher possibility of you to be a target and a victim of cybercrime such as identity theft, account being hacked to spread false information.
Okay, let us ask someone who experienced this kind of issue. May experience ka ba dyan, partner?
Yes, personally, apat na beses lang na yung account ko kasi dati, kumbaga, hindi pa ako masyadong knowledgeable about online. Kumbaga, hapyo lang yung alam ko. Kumbaga, I am not into, kumbaga, hindi ko alam kung if it is legit or kumbaga, scam lang, parang ganun. So, apat na beses na hack yun kasi siguro pag di ba sa Facebook mo, pag install mo yung Facebook mo, may nakalagay doon na nag-display yung mga personal information mo, such as birthday, yung edad mo, saan ka nag-aral. So, pwede mong lagyan ng personal information yun, pero kailangan i-limit mo yung mga audience na makakita. For example,
Ano naman sila, friends to friends?
yes. Kumbaga, huwag mong i-public kasi personal information yan. So, if ever na ikaw yung target ng mga, ewan ko kung anong rason nila, bakit nila hinahack. Siguro, to spread false information. Tapos, kumbaga, yung account mo yung ginagamit nila mga scam. Kunyari, napapanggap silang ikaw, tapos nag-message sa mga relatives mo, nangihingi ng pera.
Tama yan, partner.
So, sa nalaman ko doon, kailangan pag sa personal information mo, hanggat maaari ikaw lang yung nakakita.
Alam.
Kahit birthday mo nga eh. Yun lang.
Yan lang. So now, let's talk about naman sa ating mga common online threats.
Okay, we have here computer viruses. Computer viruses are the most common among internet security threats out there. Viruses enter your computers by attaching to a host file or a system. Once they enter your computer, they can create damage instantly or remain dormant. So the goal of viruses is to infect your other computers and network systems.
Another common security threat to your computer system is malware or ransomware. Malware attacks your files and will only stop until you pay the cyber criminal a hefty ransom. Studies reveal that malware affects 32% of all the computers in the world. The attack starts by infecting your database systems. From there, it will encrypt your data, then pose a threat to delete all your files. One of the first signs of malware attack is slowing down of your system. If you notice your computer slowing down for no apparent reason, shut it down first, disconnect them from the internet, then reboot your system.
Phishing. The main targets of the phishing attack includes your usernames, passwords, and 3-digit card information. They steal valuable data by pretending to be banks and financial institutions, and they can also impersonate reputable websites and even some of your personal contacts. They use emails or instant messages that look legitimate at the first place. Their messages comes with URLs that prompt to you and put your personal information. In turn, they'll steal your credentials and use them to access your accounts.
Discredential of services DDoS attack loop of overwhelm hosted services and force them to become inavailable. And if your business involved a commercial, shop or heavy use social media, a DDoS attack come to be catastrophic.
Wow, thinking all of those online threats makes me wonder, how do we prevent or stop those? Okay, so first, let me ask Miss Naomi.
The best way to protecting your business from DDoS threat, you have a strong relationship with your internet services and provider. This is crucial, especially if you are using small business and hosting. Furthermore, if you are using cloud hosting, make sure to check your network protection from starting. If you wise to invest in individual options like Microsoft Azure Cloud.
Okay, thank you. So next,
To keep away from phishing attacks, be mindful of the emails and messages you receive. If you don't know the sender, think twice before opening the message. And also check the content of your emails before opening any links. If you see a lot of misspelled words, then a phishing attack is possible.
You can install a security product to scan your system of malware. Furthermore, install reputable antivirus software along with your firewall.
One of the basic steps to protecting your computers from viruses is by setting a firewall. This firewall works by blocking external access to your network system. A firewall is not 100% foolproof, but it will at least deter or slow down cyber attackers.
Okay, thank you. Okay guys, so I hope you listen. Those are very informative and very useful.
thank you guys for the informations about those common online threats and how to deal with it.
Now, let's discuss naman the importance of evaluating the credibility of online sources.
Kasi mahirap naman kung basta-basta lang tayo magdidiwala sa informations we
Yes.
read online. We should really know how to evaluate the reliability of the sources of information.
Yes. Kumbaga, we must be wise and smart on distinguishing if the information is fact or false one.
Yes, ganito kasi yan eh. It is important to critically evaluate sources because using credible and reliable sources makes more information. Diba? Think about unreliable sources as pollutants to your credibility. If you include sources in your work lost credibility as well.
Okay.
Tama. How would we trust or believe that the data or info you've given, if even you doesn't know if it's really reliable?
So, paano or what are the tips kaya to distinguish between reliable and unreliable information on the internet?
Guys, listen carefully Kasi commonly sa atin, basta-basta na lang tinitake yung information without really knowing it reliable enough.
So to identify the reliability of the source is that reliable source have links to be verified current evidence while unreliable source do not. Reputable news articles usually links their sources within the paragraphs, and the link should take the reader to the main source of information, which itself is also a reliable source.
Unlike kasi sa information na nakikita natin sa newspaper, television, broadcast, information available on this internet is not regulated or equally accuracy. Therefore, it is particularly important for the user to evaluate their sources of information.
Yes, that's right guys. So, to check the reliability of the source website, first, check if the website is created by trustworthy organization or author. You can identify the author from the URL or from the copyright information. Check if the author is related to the topic or field that he or she is talking about. Check if the content is bias-free and does not promote any product or idea.
So you heard it guys. This is how we evaluate sources of information. Now we'll jump to this digital footprint. What is it all about? Does it all matter?
So technically, digital footprint, or sometimes called a digital shadow or electronic footprint, refers the trail of data you leave when using the internet. It includes website you visit, emails you send, and information you submit online.
Okay, so kumbaga, it is a record of all your interactions online. Now, when something is posted or shared online, it may be forever.
Yeah, we must understand that your digital footprints help you choose and control what you leave online to find.
Now guys, can you share your strategy or technique on maintaining and managing a positive online presence?
Siguro, sa akin na nga, sa social media tayo, specifically sa Facebook, we must be sensitive and mindful enough about what we post or share because we'll never know if someone gets offended. And for us to be or mga inspiring educators, dapat we should limit the things and avoid spreading prank or false into sa social media natin. Yes, we have the freedom to do things and express our thoughts. But we should also consider the audience or viewers na makikita nito. Pero if that information is harmless to anyone, then go ahead. Post it, share it.
Yes, I agree sa mga sinasabi mo. And we must be responsible user and online citizen.
Kaya guys, baka meron kayong gustong i-share about this one.
You want?
And iba-iba kasi ang impact ng social media when it comes to personal and professional context. If you are professional so in social media, we need to also to maintain our image and act professionally. Then for example, teacher ka or engineer. Tapos pagdating sa social media, accounts mo, panay mura ka at sharing ng mga bastos or inappropriate and sensitive context, di ba?
Yes, agree ako. Because when it comes naman siguro sa personal, it really reflects your character and manners on what you are posting and sharing online. Mahirap naman ang bait-bait mo sa personal, tapos pagdating sa SOCMED, isa ka pala sa mga taong sa mga natatag ng pornography at mga kalokohan or vice versa. Masama ugali mo sa personal, tapos SOCMED para kang santo sa bait.
Tama, may punto ka doon.
Ito pa. About naman sa responsible and respectful communication with others online.
Yes, kasi baka naman ganito ang gawin mo. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Januine Pamisa. Kumain ka na ba, ma'am? Ask ko lang po ba kung single ka ba? That's a big no. Kaya be respectful and responsible enough po. Dapat tayo in communicating others online.
Okay guys, just a quick review for today's discussion is we'll talk about the privacy risk and our personal experience or encounter.
Common online threat and how to avoid and prevent those.
The importance of evaluating credibility of online source.
About the digital footprint and maintaining and managing positive online presence.
Impact of social media when it comes to personal and professional context.
And lastly, responsible and respectful communication online.
Okay, I guess that's all for today's podcast.
Thank you guys for listening. We hope that you learned and absorbed something from us today.
And guys, always remember, be a responsible user, be kind, be good, and be online smart. Thank you.